Hey, Leos. Hold up. Just making sure everything looks good. Okay. I guess that's good. Well, happy motherfucking September, and thank you for coming back. This is going to be your monthly September reading, or whenever you find this is the perfect time for you. Divine timing, right? Don't forget, you can also check out your moon and rising sign videos to get additional information or kind of, I guess, maybe just some depth to this reading. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into your motherfucking reading. Leos, thank you for coming back. You know I love you. I've been doing something a little bit different with everybody for each of these readings, so if you do go check out other readings, expect different formats and different types of spreads and things like that. I've just been kind of going with the flow, doing what feels right in the moment. Okay, Leo. 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 Let's see what's in store for you guys. Okay, some of y'all might be contemplating leaving a situation that's causing you some angst. Okay, I say angst, but I mean, we got the Three of Swords starting off real strong. So Three of Swords is symbolic for heartbreak. So this could be anything that brings you a lot of sadness, okay? So we start off here with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a time of leaving, possibly even traveling. You might know that you're supposed to be exiting this situation, but there seems to be some resistance to it because right after this leaving card, we have another kind of traveling card. The Chariot speaks about, can talk about travel, movement, getting in your car and going. Another theme for this Chariot card is that whatever this is that you're going through right now, you're probably really tied to this person or this situation karmically. Karma's course is a key word for this card. Karma's course. So things, even though they might not feel very good, are working out for karma's sake. Everything's being worked out at this time. So, which is a good thing. I don't like that. Sorry. Okay, the other thing about this is it's reversed. So there seems to be some kind of like denial, suppression, some not wanting to kind of deal with this issue. It feels like something you have really put time and effort into. We get down the center, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, which is telling me, and he's the most steady, stable, enduring, patient knight of all the knights. See how his horse is holding still. So this is a good knight to get, but he's reversed. So I feel like for sure this is a situation where you feel like that sounded weird. It is a situation where you were like, nah, I'm not going nowhere. I fucking put in this time and effort. There may even be resistance to just kind of calming the chatter down around you. But the guidance on the board here is to go within and to get grounded and to quiet the mind. Stop listening to the chatter around you in order to get right, because you are Definitely feeling like we're dealing with themes having to do with heartbreak. I'm going to use a different deck than I would normally use for clarification. I might use the other deck as well, but I want to pull one of these and see what can come out for Leo. Leos, please. Just feels kind of stuck. I think you're aware that you're supposed to be taking off, moving on. And it's not like taking off, moving on in a big dramatic way, but just kind of like doing something that fulfills you. Because it doesn't feel like that's really present, at least at the moment. Okay, let's get one clarifier card for Leo, please. Leo. 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 Wow. Look, we get energy, letting go. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with themes that it may be difficult for you at this time to just let go. Okay, so let me pull 3 more clarifier cards for you guys with the traditional tarot deck, different tarot deck. Kind of get some additional information, some depth, kind of some perspective to what's happening here. For Leos, please. Forgot my ring. Leos, please. Yeah, you may be having trouble with, like, which way do I go? Okay, if I let go, but which way do I let go? Feels very like you're kind of stuck in the mud. Very kind of stubborn about this situation even. Stuck. You probably feel kind of even trapped at this time. Okay, Leo. Additional information for Leo. Additional information for Leos, please. Leos. Yeah, so kind of more of the same thing. You get the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, 7 of Cups is about having a lot of choices, okay? These are material choices that you are trying to use exterior things outside of ourselves, physical things, in order to bring you happiness. It's probably, and it comes reversed. So you probably made a choice in the past that you felt was going to be really fulfilling, but now you're kind of stuck with this choice, okay? Look at this guy. He's looking at all these different cups with all these different options. He's made his choice. It's reversed. He's made his choice and feels kind of trapped with that choice. In the center, we have the Hangman. This is about being able to see the situation from a broader perspective. It's about enlightenment that comes through discomfort. Followed by, again, another choices card, reverse 2 of Pentacles. Look at this gentleman. He's got 2 choices in his hand, right? So the thing about him as well is that, I don't know if you can really tell in this deck, but the Pentacles are tied into like the infinity symbol. So being stuck in a loop, The loop or the pattern signifies karmic ties, habits and old ways of being and old ways of doing things that are just kind of like on autopilot for you. And it just feels like this is something that you've been going round and round in circles with. It's probably caused you quite a bit of angst. And it feels stuck. You feel stuck for sure. Like, you don't want to make the choice. It's cool. Don't want to make the choice. Let's get some more information here for Leos. Okay, so we have the marriage and commitment card that shows up. Feels like somebody in the relationship did not... It's either somebody or something about the relationship did not pan out like it was supposed to, right? We have this knight, this king of pentacles. So far you have the knight and the king. So we have pentacles, which are the suit of finances, but they're also about what we establish here in life. There are careers, there are family lives, there are relationships, okay? The things that we physically can manifest. So we have this king of pentacles who perhaps... well, he's just not grounded right now. So perhaps this is the person, maybe this is you, maybe this is your energy. The King of Pentacles in his shadow, which is reversed, so I say that's why he's in his shadow. King of Pentacles could be earth sign person, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But when he's in his shadow, he's like super materialistic. Somebody in the relationship may be, or in the situation, may be like kind of greedy almost. This can be about greed. Seven of Cups reverse. Just really greedy. Very materialistic, very in their ego, very out for themselves. Thinks that external things will fulfill them. I think somebody here is hoping for this energy though. The Knight of Cups, it comes reverse, however. Knight of Cups upright, he's tight. This is emotional fulfillment. This is a proposition of love. Look how this knight is coming in with this cup, handing this cup of love to you. Or somebody is handing this cup of love within this situation. But it's reversed. So it's like there was supposed to be fulfillment here. But maybe even perhaps this is a choice, something within the relationship, something within the situation was really rushed. At the time, it kind of looked like, oh, the ball is in my court. I got the world in my hands at this time. He felt very overflowing and abundant. Let's pull some more cards on this. You finish off this row with Ace of Cups. So kind of what that tells me is that despite there being kind of like this, why is the color so bad? Sorry, it's driving me nuts. Despite there being kind of this theme of where somebody needs to leave or to leave or to let go of something, there seems to be a lot of joy though. Something's definitely blocked. Somebody's not getting it, or to some extent, but it feels like probably on paper, when people look in at you at this situation, it probably looks like a good situation. But somebody here is not seeing it that way. A lot of bright cards, but I do see the heartbreak. So it's like, it's almost could just be like Leo's, a perspective, an issue with perspective. Like somebody here is not grounded, like they're looking for something else when probably they have what they need is right there in front of them. Ooh. Sorry about that, y'all. Shit, I didn't see how long I was recording for. I can feel my daughter texting me on my watch, so. Oh, I'm not taking all those. It's like 4. Okay, so we're working on pulling a clarifier card for this row here about this. Oop, that's the one. Commitment. I said there seems to be a lot of joy happening here, or at least it looks that way from the outside, but somebody's not seeing it. Somebody feels stuck. New beginnings. Okay, so somebody here wants a new beginning. Might be beneficial to have a new beginning. Look, the light on this thing goes wonky. Sorry, guys. So there's some sort of new start that needs to happen here. That's kind of what this is as well. It's also a 2, which I didn't delve into. 2s. You got 2 here. You got a 2 here. 2s are the number of choices. You got this, which is a choices card. So decisions need to be made. Okay. Let's see. You can pull 3 cards from here. I'm trying to feel out how much time passed for that reading. Maybe I'll do another 10 minutes for you guys, I think. That's what it maybe feels like. Leos, please. Leos, clarifiers, please. Leos, clarifiers. Sounds like I'm at a grocery store calling for help on my register. Leo, 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 Leo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just gotta say what I'm feeling. It does feel like maybe somebody in the relationship is looking at somebody else. 9 of Pentacles, and I wouldn't normally make this association, but these two came out strong, like a very kind of powerful association, like just a visual association that I made here. 9 of Pentacles could be Earth sign. You guys are getting a lot of Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. 9 of Pentacles, she's somebody very, maybe you're seeking with your mate kind of like this materialistic stability. Maybe that's how you look at your mate, but there's something tricky here. This 5 of Swords is looking at her. Either this is your mate or this is maybe somebody else looking outside, something like that. Because 5 of Swords is like, it's like thievery, treachery. It's sneaky deaky, okay? Followed by the Ace of Wands, which is about bibbity bobbity boo. It's like my magic wand, right? Aces usually trump bad cards. So I just feel like even though there might be some sneaky deaky energy around here, it feels like spirit is on your side, and I feel like you're protected. That's how this ace makes me feel. Aces tend to trump the bad cards around it. So even though I feel something funky right here, it's like spirit's like, we got you, friend. So you feel very protected. Let's go ahead and do another row. Lots of pentacles, guys. So we're looking at issues with relationships, the home, foundations, career. Well, there's something that just kind of feels unjust as well. We've got the Sun card and the Justice card show up here on this bottom row. Sun card, they're both reversed as well. So I just feel like there's a lot of joy beneath the surface, like I said earlier, and somebody's missing it, okay? We have Five of Pentacles reverse, which is completely missing the miracle. Okay, this couple here walks in search for their warmth, food, and shelter, but they're passing it by. And it's reverse, which kind of emphasizes that, like missing the miracle thing. Somebody here seems to be seeking some sort of emotional fulfillment. Either that, or there's a strong water sign presence in your life, maybe, or within your chart as well, or it's just the characteristics of the card. Now, water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, but also the characteristics of the water sign are like somebody's just really emotionally stable, somebody available and nurturing and willing to be just a fair partner. Followed by the reverse sun, which tells me the joy is kind of hidden or not seen. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which, you know, you get the king and the queen here on the board. They're both reversed. So we have a mate here for sure. Your mate, or this could be you, may be seeking in you, or you may be seeking this emotional fulfillment, but just are feeling like you're not getting it at all. And it feels probably really unfair. Let me get a clarifier for this row. Girlfriend. Okay, that was too many. And then I got a lot of cards on the board. Leos, please. Cut, cut, cut. Yeah, that's how we do it. Consciousness of lack. That's crazy. Girlfriend, boyfriend, homie, love a friend. That's this. They're both people that have a lot of fulfillment within them or in their lives, yet they don't see it at all. It's really just about a perspective, or the way you're perceiving the situation, because there's a lot of yellow on the board here. It's going to be work that needs to be done, okay? Feels like some of you have families. So we got Eight of Pentacles, which is hard work over time. This is somebody, a tradesman. It doesn't have to be, but this is just somebody who's put in the hours, put in the time, put in, like, really has invested in whatever this is. It might be a family that we're talking about here. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be a situation. Followed by a reverse Ace of Pentacles. I mean, you just feel like you got everything you need. You have all the money you need. It feels like your career is probably going in the right direction. You've worked hard towards building this home life. Look, we got the children card showing up. A brother and a sister. Okay? So you are very abundant and actually have a lot of fulfillment. And I know I keep repeating myself, but that's like such the story on the board, and it's sometimes it needs to be driven home. Like, hello, why are you looking outside yourself when you have everything right there? It feels more like an issue of a misperceived ideal of what fulfillment is, Leos. Leos. Let's see where I want to go now. Let's pull you one of these. Leos, please. Look at my little new baby cards. They're doorways, okay? So each one has a different doorway. They're beautiful. Leo. Oh, there you go. Inner power. Oh, two came out. Oh well, we're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep them both. So the first one we got was inner power. This is your doorway. Okay. It says, "Be your own command." Oh, by your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. Right. So it did feel like early on in the reading, I was saying, a choice was made. Now here you are. And now it's time to deal with this choice. You may or may not need to be kind of letting go of something. Okay? Your second card that came out is Bless This Space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So about doing some cleansing of your space, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and pull you... pull you one of these. You guys are my first reading of the day, so I hadn't really come up with a flow yet. Not a flow, but like usually the first reading of the day is where I make up the how the spread is gonna look. But I don't know. I think we're just gonna flow. This reading's definitely really different from all the other readings, though I will say that. Leos. One more time and then we'll cut. Leos. Cut. Okay. The seed. Ooh. So let me pull the book. Let's see if I can figure out this Roman numeral. I know. Okay. LX. X. Okay, here it is. The beginning, the origin, the pearl. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Oh. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping up against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Wow. Yeah, so look at the card. Looks like when you cut a tree, you know, the rings tell you how many years old the tree is, right? Pretty dope. Beginnings come in many forms. The beginning, the origin, the pearl. Okay, Leos, thank you for joining me this week. I fucking love you guys. I appreciate you. And I see all the views. I love you guys. And I hope I'll see you next week for the elemental readings. You can always catch me on Instagram for readings that I do every Tuesday and Friday at grateful_Drake. And I'll see you then. All right, y'all.